The man who changed history. The man who fought for our civil rights. The man who dedicated his life to achieve freedom. The man who was Martin Luther King. But who influenced Martin Luther King to fight for our freedoms? Mahatma Gandhi, an outstanding leader of the Indian independence movement. Mahatma Gandhi changed Martin Luther King Jr.'s philosophy. Before traveling to India, Martin's philosophy was based on Christian beliefs. However, when he discovered Mahatma Gandhi, he had a whole new perspective of how to accomplish freedoms, non-violently. Martin was determined to explore India to study Gandhi's philosophy. His determination grew when he got stabbed by a woman, Isola Curry, for believing in equal rights at his book signing in Harlem, New York. As a civil rights leader, Martin wanted to put racism to an end. In fact, he was arrested for protesting the way others treated people of color. His house was bombed in 1956 as well. He was motivated by Mahatma Gandhi to fight for not only his, but every person of color's rights. It was a dream of Martin's to visit India. And so he did, accompanied by his wife, Carter Scott King, and his wife, Lawrence Riddick. Martin explored the land of Gandhi.
So they packed their bags and headed towards their journey to India on February 2, 1959. He learned more ways to achieve freedom non-violently in the United States. From Gandhi's philosophy, he grew a better understanding on how to fight for equal rights. Martin as well gave a speech in India. In India, Martin was taken to pilgrimages and places associated with Gandhi. He also visited Gandhi's tomb. They had the opportunity to share their views with thousands of Indian people through endless conversations and numerous discussion sessions. Martin was encouraged by Gandhi that nonviolent resistance is the best way for those who did not have freedom. Martin later learned that one day he would get killed. Martin enjoyed talking with Mahatma's relatives and overall enjoyed the trip. He felt connected to others through a variety of ways, knowing he will be motivated. Martin Luther King himself said this trip had a great impact on him. After the Indian trip, he viewed how to stop racism differently. He shared his experience with several others in the United States and also had publicly motivated them.
From India, he compared the discrimination with Indian and its untouchable with American race problems. He also said no leader in India would dare to make a public endorsement speech, but in America, every day some leader endorses racial segregation. His trip to India profounded on his understanding of nonviolence resistance and his commitment to American struggles for civil rights. King said, "Since being in India, I am more convinced than ever before that the method of nonviolent resistance is the most powerful weapon available."
To oppress people in their struggle for justice and human dignity. Later on, Martin Luther King gave his I Have a Dream speech.
I have a dream. My poor little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today.
Martin Luther King helped many African Americans by giving them equal rights as white people. Martin Luther King never gave up and accomplished one of his biggest goals.